Hey everyone, welcome to our kitchen reno. We are finally done. Only took us like 8-ish weeks and we are very happy with everything that was done. But first we want to show you what it looked like before we did this.
Yes, when we first came to look at this house, we saw the potential in this kitchen with the bright window over the sink and also the big sliding doors right here. So we knew there was lots of potential in the kitchen, but it was straight from the 60s and it had, you know, flowered tiles, stained glass cupboards.
We couldn't close the cupboards because our dishes were normal size, too wide, but like the cupboards were really slim and the cupboards were all doing this, and
yeah,
there was just a few things that needed to be updated, so it happened.
So we had a vision and it all came together, so we want to share it with you now.
So we did everything. We did the floors, we did lights in the ceilings, we did all the cupboards, we did everything. Sinks, plumbing, everything, all the electrical, it's all changed. So that is what we did. So take us for a little tour.
So we are so happy to have our kitchen finally complete. There was just a couple bumps along the way. We had one day where we had a pipe burst. I was just remembering that when you were saying how it only took us 8 weeks, but other than that, we had everything go really smoothly, and the thing that took the longest was just waiting for our countertop, but it was totally worth it because we really, really love it.
Tell us about it.
This is a Korean countertop, so it's a mixture of quartz and man-made material, and it comes like all in one piece, so there's no seams on it, and it's really, really durable. Holds up to pretty much anything. You just can't put super hot stuff on it. We really, really love it, and we love that it's nice and bright and white and has just a tiny bit of fleck in it. And we think it's pretty classic and will stand the test of time. We also did some nice deep stainless steel sinks and some new hardware here, and we just kept it really simple with the sink. We love the look of farmhouse sinks and things like that, but we just wanted low maintenance, simple, easy, and so that's what we chose there. And then all of our cabinets are from IKEA, and we went with the gray color because we have so much white in our house already with the paneling that we didn't want the house to be like completely washed out white, so we chose an accent color of gray, and we really like it, and also I feel like it's pretty classic and will stay, you know, in style for quite a while. And to tie it all in, we did white subway tile with the gray grout, which just kind of ties all the different colors together. And we chose dark hardware on the cabinets just because we like the look of it and we didn't want to do silver or gold or anything like that. So yeah, we also put over the range microwave in here, which is really cool. We're keeping the same stove and refrigerator for now, but eventually we want to do stainless steel, so that is why we did stainless steel in the microwave and the dishwasher, so we have half and half right now, but that's fine. We'll wait for a good deal. And then we also redid the window frame, which is probably one of my favorite parts. Chris put like a little ledge there because I had a vision of putting a little plant there and everything, so that turned out really good too. These are probably my favorite cupboards because they have the window pane in them, and I thought that broke up the cupboards a little bit so it wasn't so dark. And this will be the most organized cupboards in the whole kitchen because you see them. We're so happy to have a dishwasher now, and it works really, really great, and we like using it every single day. Every night we set the timer on it and it goes on probably like at 11 p.m. or midnight. We're really happy for that. And then we also have this nice big pantry here. Well, it's not super big, but it's big enough, but it has these nice sliding out drawers so that we can put all our cereal and snacks and stuff in there, which is really convenient. We also did the floors in this room. It was like linoleum, had kind of a green tinge to it. And then over here we have our Berkey water filter, which is really awesome. And then we have a new table and chairs since our old house. We got this table at Canadian Tire. And it's a solid wood table, but we didn't want to spend too much on the table in this stage of life because our kids destroy everything. So it was a good compromise between the table we like but not too expensive. And then we also got these metal chairs, which are really cool. And I've been liking these chairs for a long time, but they're always really expensive, and we were able to find them for a really good price at a local store up here in Renovation. And we kept a ceiling fan in here because we don't have AC. It's not super beautiful or anything, but it serves a good purpose to keep it cooler in here. And we did some yellow accents with the curtains and my bird up there, just a couple little things like that, just to break up the gray and white. So yeah, we really love how it turned out. And I'm really glad that the reno is over. What's your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing about the kitchen is that it is done. I just have to unpack a few more things. Some of our cupboards are still fairly empty, like this one here. We have to decide what we're gonna put in it. It has the glass spinny thing, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I just like all of it. I love how it's functional, and there's lots of different like things. They're not all just normal cupboards. Some of them slide out, some of them open up big with lots of room. And there's just lots of like little places to put little things, and big drawers, small drawers, medium-sized drawers, all kinds of different things, and I like it. So it just gives you variety. I like variety in my kitchen. But my favorite thing in the kitchen is the Berkey, which isn't part of the reno, but that's one of my favorite things in the kitchen. And yeah, I love the backsplash, the window, and just how it all came together. So looks really great. We put in all new electrical. So we put plugs all over the kitchen counter, some with USB ports so we can charge our phones there.
Under counter lighting.
Under counter lighting, new pot lights, and pot lights above the sink, so everything's on a dimmer. We can turn them up and down however we feel like, whatever the mood is. Shelley likes it nice and dark, I like it nice and bright, so there's always a little bit of a conflict. And that's okay. And yeah, so that's kind of my 2 cents on the kitchen, but glad it's done. It was worth it. It was actually pretty easy. I would recommend an IKEA kitchen so far. So far it's been pretty good, and it wasn't that hard. And it was very cost effective considering when we were getting quoted on the kitchen, we were getting quoted from anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000, and let me tell you, it was way less than that. So.
I also really like my little coffee and tea corner over there. It's nothing special, but I may add a few little things to it when we unpack stuff. But yeah, I just like everything simple, streamlined, clean, bright, white, and I really love how it turned out, and I'm really thankful that Chris was able to do it. And we did everything ourselves except for the countertop, because we can't make a countertop.
Yeah, it's one massive piece. So
one big piece.
All the way from here, all the way across, that's one big piece of countertop. And it was very interesting to watch them bring it in here.
I left the house when they were doing it, so
yeah.
I didn't have to watch. Because I think there was a lot of banging going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we love it, and we're so thankful for it, and we hope it will last a long, long time.